This is Sean Ferguson with FlickDirect at Comic-Con 2014 with the cast of Supernatural. You had shoulder surgery. From what?
I had shoulder surgery a month ago.
What happened?
I broke my arm and tore my rotator cuff, and so little repair.
Too much out on
Too much pitching with my wiffle balls.
So I got to ask you, 10 years on the seasons.
Yeah.
Is there a question that hasn't been asked?
God, probably that question.
Probably that question.
And now it's been asked. You know what? I'm sure there is a question that hasn't been asked. Nothing that I'm desiring to spew, or nothing I can think of.
But I ever ask you questions like, "Hey, what was it like to kiss Rory Gilmore?"
Few and far between these days, but that is funny. I mean, we don't. It's obviously not as we don't do a lot of kissing on a Supernatural, but back in Gilmore Girls days, that was. You quickly realize you have it planned out. You're like, I want to look romantic. I want to look like it's cool, and then you get there and they're like, okay, stand in the light. Now angle you're shadowing her. Can you duck a little bit? So by the time you kiss, you're like, it's the weirdest. But so you learn early on, like, okay, I see. There's a weird technique to this. It's not just playing pretend.
So you've been hell and back again. What's the toughest thing on the show for you to do?
God, you know what? The scenes where Sam and Dean aren't getting along, I enjoy shooting them, but they are difficult because my favorite part of Sam from the get-go was when he was kind of a good brother, when he was loyal and caring, and so the scenes where Sam and Dean aren't getting along kind of mess me up a little bit, but that's all right.
And how are you enjoying your Comic-Con?
I love it. I was so upset this year because I filmed till 4 a.m. yesterday in Vancouver, so I couldn't get down until last night. I actually was like begging to come because last year I think I had like 3 or 4 days off, so I came on Thursday, did Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So this year was quick in and out, but maybe next year.
Well, we really appreciate you talking to
us.
us. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
man.
you got it.
You have a good one. How's it going?
FlickDirect, how you doing?
10 years.
10 years.
Is there any questions that haven't been answered?
Oddly enough, yes. And I think that's just the nature of the show. I mean, if there was, it's one of these things that because we're not really bound by reality, we can flip the coin as much as we want, and it's it kind of opens up the box to an unlimited amount of storylines and questions, characters, you name it. I mean, how many times have I died in the show? So there really is no barriers that we're bound by, which is nice.
Well, after this many seasons, it's almost like it's not even just college. It's almost like going for a master's degree with this many years involved. What is it going to be like after Supernatural for you?
I don't know. I wish I had like a doctorate or something to show for it, but it'll be interesting. I mean, this has been a big part of my life, and it continues to be a big part of my life. And when the time comes to put Supernatural to bed, it'll be a totally different chapter, and it'll be sad to see it go, but exciting to see what comes next.
So is there anything that you want to do before this is all over?
I'm doing it. We've done Comic-Con like 10 years in a row now. This is amazing.
This is insane.
I've been very fortunate enough to have a great life both on and off set. Mm-hmm. I hope that the quality of the work continues and we continue to have fun.
So 10 seasons, I know there hasn't been a question that hasn't been asked to you guys. I wanted to ask you, I've been told, because I have fans all over the place that have been crazy asking me questions to ask you, but a lot of them keep mentioning your charity Gish Wishes. And the battle that you're having with William Shatner on Twitter.
Yes. So good.
Tell me about it, because they're like blowing up my text messages.
Awesome. Well, I run a scavenger hunt. It's called the greatest international scavenger hunt the world has ever seen, which is GISHWHES, the acronym. And actually, registration for that closes tonight, for this year. Mm-hmm. And Shatner is participating in it, and it is a truly spectacular, fun romp that a lot of different fans participating in all around the world. Mm-hmm. And we raise a lot of money for charity, and we do a lot of charitable acts and break a lot of Guinness World Records, and it's a lot of fun. And Shatner is hell-bent on winning. And seems, I mean, to be honest with you, he seems a little overconfident to me, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
So you think you're going to get him?
I think so.
So is there anything with your character that you want to do in the next season?
God, we've done so much with my character over the last 7 years. We've done a lot, but I actually think that they're taking it in a direction that is ripe for a whole new field of experience for him. So, yeah, it's going to be a very personal, very character-driven season for all of the characters, including Castiel, and I think we're all really looking forward to shooting it.
So how's your Comic-Con been? Good?
It's been great. It's been great.
Thank you so much for coming out and talking to us.
Thank you.
So tell me, what do we got going on in the next season?
No idea.
No idea. Wow, that was a short interview. Okay,
There you go.
guys,
Thank you.
That was enough. Have a great day. Come on back. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, you got to tell us more than that. I mean, is it, you're the king, right?
The king of hell.
Somebody's got to be the king of hell.
True. That's me.
So tell him what you got going on. Just give him a little hint.
See the guy with the glasses? That's the guy to ask.
He's really got it roped off. He won't
He's
let
the
you
only
know
guy.
nothing.
If you say so.
You're making this so easy
The
for me.
best non-interview I've ever done in my time. I like the first minute. I like the first 5 seconds best.
That was
And you
great.
turned around and said,
I'm
So
having
live
a
on
blast
that.
here.
Live on that.
So
It's good.
So is everything good for your Comic-Con? Good?
We love Comic-Con. Always love Comic-Con. I've been coming here for years.
Because the fans are insane for you guys.
I
They're
was
insane.
I was coming here before I was ever on Supernatural. It's a wonderful place to be.
So you want it to go on forever? Or
Comic-Con?
No, your show.
Supernatural?
Supernatural. 'Cause,
Forever? That's a long time.
Well, you're in hell. I mean,
The 4,000th episode could be really interesting.
You've got up and down. It's going to keep going. The hell goes on forever.
Calling me old, thank you.
The fans will love you forever and ever, right into death.
As long as you keep doing something with heart and passion, usually people will come follow that.
Well, it's impressive, and we really love it. So
Thank you.
you take care.
Appreciate
you have
it.
a great day.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
I'm doing great, thanks.
So how's your Comic-Con going so far?
Wonderful, great time this year. The panel was wonderful, a lot of fun with the fans, so yeah, can't complain.
So what is it like writing for this series?
Well, I mean, you feel a real, I think everyone feels a real sense of pride writing for the show, and you know, the longer it goes, the more, I think the more pressure in a good way to keep it fresh and to keep, you know, the people coming back, and it's a ton of fun. Yeah.
How hard is it after 10 years to come up with new storylines?
You know, it's surprisingly easier than I think anyone thought. I mean, there's something about this show that is constantly allowing us to regenerate not just new standalone episodes, but really to dig deeper into this relationship between the boys. So it's been, I'm not going to say it's always easy, but it's been a joy.
Well, we really appreciate you coming out and talking to us.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your Comic-Con.
Sure.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Thanks.